At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. And his first pass falls incomplete. It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Seahawks.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, Darnold. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. To throw, here's Darnold. And this won't even get back to the line, Brock. Hit erased any chance of that one. It's incomplete, fourth down. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
A surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
I'm on the east side, I'm on the north side, south to the west, baby, where's your at? I'm coming clean, going way off the map. Call to a 6-man, turn out my hats. I'm on the jet trying to get dispatched. Call up Floyd, set up the match. Why would I play when I know this? Why would I play when I know this slack? Told the DJ gon' run it. Told the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play when I know this? Why would I play when I know this? Tell the DJ gon' run it. Tell the DJ gon' run it. Why would I play? Four in the game. Roll off a brain dance. Yeah, I'm insane. Rolling my trip and this shotty just jump on my. Different way down in the sea. I done went drop my anchor. What is we talking about? No, I don't talk a lot. Let's just spot that paper. Switching lane, the lamb delirious. Pull on your block, cause fast and furious. Switching lane, the lamb delirious. Pull on your block, cause fast and furious. We talking it, can't be serious. I got the bag, you know that I'm clearing it. Who in the lamb, who in the Porsche, who in the Audi, oh, who we be steering it.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. So nothing doing there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And just shutting him off there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Nick Folk for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Bills 0. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front. Battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Allen. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line.
gain of 8.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.